Hey, how's it going, guys? Asad here, and this is the last tutorial of JavaScript DOM elements because I'm not gonna explain any further in that. So we are gonna wrap up all these section with what we did, and we're gonna learn about a new event called DOM content loading. So yeah, let's begin. Uh, as you can see, we done all of the CURD operations. If you don't know what CURD is, create, read, delete, and edit. These are the CURD operations. I messed up a little, but yeah, these are. And we already did edit, delete, and search. So we did everything. And there's a one problem with this approach in our HTML that we put in the last. So think about a situation that you are not the you are the programmer, not the designer or the creator of the main page. So what designer always do is put this script tag on the bob. So think about this and put it here. So now I'm gonna ask, hey Assad, then what is the problem with that? I see no problem, but you will, because if you do now delete or edit, it won't happening. You can see it there, but now you're gonna ask, hey, then how I can solve the problem and what is the problem? The problem is the HTML load by like this, from up to down, or you can say up to top to bottom. But we is when we do put a script tag in the end, we get those and working, but in the above it's not. So how are we gonna solve this problem? We have one option that everyone do is put in the last, but we are not gonna do that here. So let's see the another, which is typing the document dot add event listener, right? And the event will be DOM content loaded. So yeah, this is the event. So what this signifies that if the DOM loaded, it gonna trigger those events after that. So this is the done. And there's one thing good to it, because if any of your elements fetching data from an API, it's still gonna work. That's why it's too useful. If you are using vanilla JavaScript, which is not a case for now. Yeah, and now when we're done with that, and put every single code inside there. Wait, what? Put every single code, cut those, and put it inside. Now we have everything set up, and even though it's on the bob or the top of the HTML, it's still gonna work, right? Like, awesome, right? Everything is working. And we want to do one more thing. The thing is, we want to put here 2019 by dynamically. So now you're gonna ask why we can put statically, right? We can put, but the problem is if think about a situation that you are it's after a day, it's a new year, and you want to set up everything, and when the 2020 come, year 2019 will be outdated. So how we gonna solve that problem? A programmer needs to come here and change those, so that would be a big tedious. So how we gonna solve that? So the way we're gonna do is, we have the date object, which give you date every time. So we're gonna create a new date object, call that function, and get the full year. So full year, if you don't familiar with this type of things, just go watch my date JavaScript. It works fine, you know. So, and we're gonna put it inside one more bracket, and we will change into a node, right? So document dot create text node. It's a create text node, right? So create text node, and now it is inside there. And now we want to append inside that property which is here. So how are we gonna do that? So for that to happen, we have a span which is have ID of copyright. So how are we gonna do that? You know, just getting the element by their IDs. So let's begin. Document dot wait, we already created document once, right? So document dot get element by the ID, and we're gonna pass the ID as a copyright. And now we're gonna append this child inside there. So dot append append child, and then what we're gonna do is cut this line and put it inside here. So I think that's gonna solve our problem, right? So let me see. No, it's not working. I think I messed up a little. So document get element by ID, append child, and document dot create text node, new date, get full year. Let me see again. Oh, it would be get element. Sorry about that though. Yeah, it's now working, right? So this is the way we do. And now you're gonna ask, so we completed the vanilla JavaScript, now what we gonna do now? So if you want to do, you can learn jQuery, but it's kind of outdated though. You can learn more things like any JavaScript framework like Vue, Angular sorry about that, Angular, Vue, and there's React for you. So you can learn those things, don't worry about that. And you can also learn Node, Webpacks, and you know, any bundler if you want it. So hope you guys understand. This is the last tutorial of our DOM elements, and if you want to learn more, just go and watch my another tutorials, right? And if you are kind enough to please subscribe then. So hope you guys understand. See you guys in the next tutorial.